What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and when it comes to Disney Star Wars, people have so little faith in this product, in Lucasfilm, in Kathleen Kennedy, that whenever something new is announced, they look at it and they say, how is this going to be used to destroy a character we love in order to prop up characters that have not resonated with the fans, i.e. the sequel trilogy characters? And that exact reason is why we have things like this, Disney Plus to release Lego Star Wars Holiday Special this November, and eventually you get things like this here from Ichibaka, Rey to Train Luke. And now this is a series of different rumors that we have potentially heard, including one thing that we know is going to happen in the holiday special that says, how are they going to use this as just another way to destroy Luke Skywalker? We're going to look at it. We're going to look at some of these rumors, and we're going to call out some of these rumors as bullshit if that's what we think they are. Let's take a look right here. Lucasfilm has many options to degrade Luke Skywalker further. It was recently announced that Disney Plus is going to release a Star Wars holiday special around November 17th. Now we're going to take a look at the article that Ichibaka is referencing, which is actually referencing this USA Today article, which is a little bit longer and does a lot of it does a lot of like flowy, hey, the history of the Star Wars holiday special. All right, but we're going to take a look at this one, which is a little more to the point. The announcement was posted on USA Today. It is going to be a 45-minute holiday special. This new special will bring beloved heroes, well, this is a lie right here, beloved heroes like Rey, Finn, and Poe back together to celebrate Life Day, the Star Wars-y holiday that was introduced way back in the infamous Star Wars holiday special that first aired on CBS November 17th, 1978. And if you've ever seen the holiday special, I'm sorry for you. I don't think it's one of those it's so good it's bad things, or it's so bad it's good. I think it's both basically just bad, but there are a couple interesting things that do happen from it. 42 years later to the day is when this is planning to release. Since it's going to be Lego Star Wars, I'm sure it's going to be funny, especially since it's supposedly paying homage to the special's disco-era predecessor. And according to Josh Himes, it said, we wanted to give a wink and a nod to the original. It's a celebration of the saga. Now, this is where it gets interesting here. This is why we have these headlines that say Rey is going to train Luke. A lot of characters will be interacting with different characters and even different versions of themselves at different ages. And here's a kind of synopsis. The Lego Holiday Special, which Rhimes teases will feature a few Star Wars movie actors reprising their roles, catches up with the cast after the events of last year's Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Now, for the most part, Disney's been staying as far away as they can from the sequel trilogy because they know that no one's interested in that era right now, but this is going to take place right after that. Again, this is a Lego Star Wars TV show. If you've seen any of the other Lego Star Wars things they do, they are often just kiddie, just making jokes. They're not considered canon in any way. A lot of them actually undercut some of the characters we like in order to prop up other characters. How strange that is. I can tell you that a lot of it, people like Luke and people like Han are made to look like absolute idiots. People like Anakin, people like Obi-Wan. Other characters, maybe Leia, Padme, not so much. Just from my experience watching the ones that my children watch, the Lego Star Wars shows that they watch. Rey and her droid pal BB-8 head off on a quest to gain a deeper knowledge of the Force, but their visit to a mysterious Jedi temple sends them careening through time and space. Rey interacts with Luke, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and other characters before they're able to return to the Life Feast. So we do have time travel in this, which is how this is going to happen. God. But the heart and soul of the special is Rey's relationship with Luke. Not the old Jedi Master she knew, but instead the rookie rebel version. It becomes a much different take on the teacher and apprentice with the more seasoned Rey and a younger Luke, according to Rhimes. Now that is what leads us to talk about this, because it was bad enough in The Last Jedi when they essentially had Rey that didn't need any training from Luke, and in fact, she inspired Luke to change himself in The Last Jedi. She was already essentially his teacher. She didn't need any training. So we're going to go back and have that again and see her training a young Luke Skywalker. Now that has brought to mind several rumors that people have been talking about. And Ichibaka goes over them. So an older, wiser Rey will be training the naive Luke. How Rey could do this with zero training of her own is a situation that can only exist in SJW imagination, but they may be intending to do this in Marvel Comics as well. Now, I don't think that this is going to happen. I don't think it just up front, but I did want to talk about it because there are other people that are talking about this rumor. Now, this was in the new comic where Luke Skywalker lost his lightsaber and then a mysterious figure grabs it, right? There is supposed to be a woman that trains him, you can see from here. Luke is more determined than ever to become a Jedi despite the shocking revelation that Darth Vader is his father. He's embarked on a quest to find a figure who has appeared to him in several ways. This mysterious woman may be a Jedi and may hold the secrets to shaping Luke's destiny. Now again, I don't think that that's going to be Rey, but there's possibility out there for sure. It is Disney Star Wars after all. But it could get much worse. Recent rumors were flying about a Luke Skywalker movie. Now, we saw this. I didn't talk about it on the channel because I don't think it's going to happen. This is a doomcock rumor. I think that there's a lot of things flying out right now that are just that, just rumors that I don't think will ever happen. This is probably one of them, at least right now. Disney reportedly wants to, quote, fix Star Wars by making a Luke Skywalker movie. Again, this article is being written off a rumor by Doomcock, Lord DVD. Now, if this does happen, yeah, I'm sure they could find a way to make this time-traveling Rey come back and help train Luke Skywalker. They could retcon so much stuff that we have seen in the original trilogy. Do I think this is going to happen? No, I don't think it will. Could something like this happen in the future? Yes, 100%. I don't think it's going to be with CGI Luke Skywalker for the entire movie. I think that more likely than not, it will be as a recast. I do think that once Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill pass away, once George Lucas passes away, we're talking 10 or more years from now, we will see a complete reboot of the Star Wars original trilogy. Of that, I have basically no doubts because it's Disney, and that is what they will do. That's what they do with so many of their other things that they own. Why wouldn't they do it with Star Wars as well? Again, I don't think this will happen, but it can feed into some of these rumors that is a potential possibility. Other rumors suggest that Lucasfilm wants to use time travel to retcon the Disney trilogy era, since no one is interested in the Disney trilogy material. Merchandise, park attendance, and box office have been demonstrating this long before COVID. That is very true. It definitely has been. We know the merchandise, especially for the sequel trilogy, has just been sitting on shelves forever. So much so that the Rise of Skywalker toy line was almost non-existent. It wasn't because of spoilers, it wasn't because of anything like that. Nothing come out afterwards either. Like, we haven't had this flood of Rise of Skywalker toys after that movie came out. It wasn't about spoilers. It's the fact that they know that people weren't going to buy it. I get why people are very eager to believe that Disney's going to use time travel to retcon the sequel trilogy, because it would satisfy, not satisfy, but it would go such a long way to repairing the relationship they have with some of their fan base. But for me, I don't see why they would take a risk like that and alienate the fan base that actually does care about it. Because there are some people out there that are fans of what they did with the sequel trilogy. Why would they alienate the ones that they still do have in the hopes to get back the people that they have lost already? I don't see them taking a gamble. Instead, I see them doing what they are doing right now, and for the most part, ignoring the sequel trilogy completely. Right? Doing little things like a little Lego Star Wars holiday special, right? That's not significant. There's no big plans as far as sequel trilogy material. There's no Rey TV show. There's just not at this point. Could it happen in the future? I suppose so. There's no Finn. There's no Poe. There's no Rose Disney Plus TV series. It's not happening because people aren't invested in those characters, and they know that, so they're staying away. They're staying away so they can kind of reset, which I think is what they will continue to do. As far as the Lego Holiday Special, fine. It's going to be for children. I did see a couple screenshots of them that I can show you guys from the USA Today ad. So this is Finn. Finn's growing his hair out. Holy cow. Rey. Poe. Looks like he's wearing a Christmas sweater. Rose and Chewbacca. And then obviously with the time travel, we have a bunch of different era of stormtroopers. We have Darth Maul's torso and older Anakin Skywalker over here. And then on the light side, we have little Anakin Skywalker, Han Solo, Rey, Obi-Wan, and an older Obi-Wan, some clone troopers, Mace Windu. They're just going to get everybody you can think of back there and have Rey interact with them because they need Rey to interact with people to show how important she is because she can't carry it by herself. We understand that. Overall, whatever. I don't really care about a new holiday special. I don't think that other than outside of this holiday special, I don't think that Rey is going to be training Luke. I really don't see it happening. But there are ways that they could make it happen, and this is Disney Star Wars. What do you guys think about all this in the comments below? I want to hear your thoughts. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.